Previously on Republic of Doyle.
Bad time?
Oh, it's a great time. How's married life?
We should probably talk about that.
Does he have a gun?
I know you don't like marriage, but I don't care.
Okay, for the last time, it wasn't a stag.
It's a lame stag. Where's this coming from?
I don't know. Everything just seems right in the world.
I'm trying to wind back your hydrometer. Have you checked your bill lately? Whoa.
I just wanted to give you that. It's a little advance.
Who is this and why is he saying my name?
The hydro's paid and the bud is blooming. Everything is beautiful.
Teeny, I know you know what you're doing. I do.
There's loads of other ways to make money.
I want to go to London to school, Des.
Do I ever get to see you again?
Let's not confuse our personal relationship with what's going on here.
So we do have a personal relationship. Answer the phone.
You are about as much fun as bingo night at a retirement home. Almost.
What do you mean I'm no fun? I have fun. I have lots of fun. Will the two of you shut up?
Mind your own business.
Answer the phone.
Just admit you're scared, okay? This is how you behave when you are scared.
Scared of what? Traveling to Mexico? I have work to do.
What are you talking about? It's a vacation. It's okay to have fun once in a while.
You're just like your mother.
Oh, you're on your own now, Skipper.
Pick it up.
What is it you are getting at, Malachi Doyle?
If you don't want to get married, that's fine. Just out with it. It's making me crazy.
Not get married? What are you talking about not getting married?
You tell me.
You two stay here.
I am trying to plan a vacation, and suddenly I don't want to get married.
Yes or no? Do you or not?
Honestly?
Jake?
Is he in there?
No, absolutely. I'm game for anything, whatever you want, wherever. I'm barely hungry, so you choose.
How about blue on water?
Oh, sure.
You're a cheapskate.
The Duke serves lunch, too.
And a romantic.
Honey, the Duke is right below our office.
That's good. Take less time.
Right.
Oh, nice. This is fun, I have to be honest with you.
But I am not in the mood for fish and chips. And frickin' chicken wings again.
What's wrong with chicken wing?
Nothing. Forget it. I'll call you later.
Hello? Rose? What?
Man, you gotta take a course or something on how to tend to your woman.
You're teaching, I'll pass. I'm planning to have this marriage last the rest of my life, not 4 hours. Mind your own business. There's a nice driveway on the left.
This is quite the spread. What do you think a wedding like this costs? 100? 150 grand?
Anything less, what will the neighbors think? Thank God Rose and I are past all of this foolishness.
One lantern for each table. Think romance, dear.
Joyce Clough, Malachi Doyle. Spoke on the phone.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Thank God you're here. Sweethearts, over here. The last few days have been a nightmare. The original venue was canceled. Someone fired the caterer, and Trish's Vera Wang dress was shipped to Bermuda.
Or Vera Wang. So you think someone's doing all this on purpose?
He's trying to stop the wedding, and I won't stand for it. Chad King, Trish's ex-fiancé.
Ex-fiance?
She's been engaged before?
This is my daughter, Trisha, and her husband-to-be, Matthew.
Hi.
Hi.
Trisha broke off the engagement 6 months ago.
It's a terrible thing to have to do.
It's not your fault. It took until 3 days before the wedding to figure that out.
Whoa, you dumped this guy 3 days before you were supposed to marry him?
You can see why he might be holding a grudge.
Really, I did not mean to hurt him.
His loss, my gain. Can you believe this one said yes? Look at her. I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
Stop it.
What makes you think that, Chad is behind all of this?
He sent me a letter every day after we broke it off.
Yeah, begging to get back with her. No go, though, luckily.
He was awfully upset.
I understand, dear. We all feel for him, but this wedding is going ahead, come hell or high water.
Well, certainly got a beautiful spot for it. Nice house.
Thank you. I'd invite you in, but we're getting the carpets cleaned.
Joyce, Trisha, they're taking away the chairs now. Just thought you should know.
off. Matthew?
I told those guys.
Excuse me. The chairs off the truck, please.
I've been a bridesmaid 8 times. You were the most high maintenance.
No.
Carly is the best bridesmaid in the world.
Hey, how you doing?
She's really toughing it out. But you will find your man. I know it. Well, I really thank you. Hope you can help me because this is supposed to be the happiest day of my life.
Yeah, sure. We're on it. No worries.
Come.
Hey, that girl's getting married in the morning. Keep your mojo in check.
What? I didn't do anything.
Yes.
Okay, so Trisha was engaged to Chad here, then she dumps him for Matthew. Now someone's trying to sabotage the wedding.
Look what Chad wrote to her. Trisha, I love you more than life itself. I can't live without you.
I have to see her. I stab myself in the heart and jump in the sea.
So romantic.
Yeah, in a pathetic, crazed kind of way.
And maybe crazy, but he's showing he cares about her at least.
People are attracted to crazy. And geeks, too. Lots of girls. And you wouldn't think they go for a geek, but they do. Geeks are the new trend. Not crazy geeks. Geek.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Then there's Carly, bridesmaid. Now, is it just me, or does she seem a tad bit resentful to you?
Bridesmaids' dresses are usually pretty butt ugly. 2 in 1 year. I wouldn't blame her for taking revenge.
Bit extreme, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's not exactly a motivation to ruin an entire wedding, but there was, you're right, definitely something up with her.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, I have to.
Sorry, I gotta take this.
You okay?
Yeah.
You sure you're okay?
Mm-hmm.
Seem a little off.
Nope. I'm fine. You keep asking me, and I won't be.
Huh?
No, just working a case. What are you at?
Haven't seen you in a couple days. I have a court date that just got canceled. How about a bite?
Depends, though, what kind of bite you're talking about.
Oh, that's so strange. I was just thinking about you. Nothing dirty. I was just thinking.
Shut up. I need your help.
You're good? Yeah, I can help in any way. People often say how helpful I can be.
Meet me at Chantel's and bring the van. I need to move the product.
No, Mal will never, and I'm not really comfortable with grand theft drug moving. Oh my God, should I have said that on the phone?
Just do it, Des.
Hello, Tenny.
Well, yeah, I look forward to that, and thank you for calling me.
I hate this crap. So decadent.
That's a bit extreme, don't you think?
I just don't see the point.
The point is, you get on a plane and you fly away, and the world doesn't end while you're gone.
We're in the middle of a case.
You're just scared no one will miss you.
Knock it off. I'm not scared.
Maliki, I'm joking, okay? You could stand to relax once in a while.
You two, you all right there?
Yeah, we're fine.
Right. Des, why don't you come with me, all right? Anyone know where we can find Chad?
He runs a tour boat out of the harbor.
I actually have a thing.
O'Brien's cruises.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, Dad, she's right. Learn to chill. Oh, these are your keys. Sorry.
Thank you so much, Jake.
You learn to chill.
Northern Arrows. Cheapest trip out of St. John's. Cheapest trip out of the harbor, folks. Thank you.
Teddy! Dude! How you doing, man? Jake Doyle. I met you last time I was in town. I was at your stag.
Right. Yeah.
So? How's it going? How's married life? You're with Trina, right?
Yeah, Trisha. Yeah, no, we're,
Perfect for each other? That's what you kept saying that night, you know, over and over and over.
Yeah. No, she's marrying someone else. You know, some nerd. Plays video games for a living.
Wow, video games. That sucks.
Yeah. Can you believe it? I mean, first me, then she says yes to some crazy rich guy, and now super geek.
Trisha's been engaged twice since you've been with her.
Yeah, she left me for some guy, Edward Mikos. Trisha's a flake. Commitment issues, you know. She'll get hers. Everyone does.
Yeah, right. Edward Mikos. I'll see you around.
Yeah. To the Narrows! Most romantic trip out of St. John's.
Excellent undercover work, man. Excellent. I was watching you, right? And I completely forgot that you didn't actually know the guy.
Looks like Trisha's been collecting fiancés, and we got to track down this guy's name is Edward Mikos.
Hey, isn't that the jealous bridesmaid, Carly?
Yeah, it is.
Just please. All right.
Should we follow her and see where she's going?
Let's track down Mikos first. We'll check on this later. Come on.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? Where are you?
I can't talk. No, Nove Van Day.
Des, I need you to get here before Dylan does. Desmond, I'm serious. You get here in 30 minutes or less, and you'll be my hero forever.
Des!
Yeah. I have a business to run, Rose. I can't leave right now. We're overloaded as it is.
Break. Seriously. Running around with Jake, all this work. You need one. I'm just saying, wouldn't kill you to take a vacation once in a while.
In a couple of months. Drop it.
Drop it? You need to slow down.
Oh, so now it's about me. I'm fine, thanks very much.
Really? Okay, Hawk.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
court. She
I
has
have
to go to court.
That was nice seeing you.
Yeah.
Thanks for lunch.
Hey, my pleasure. Thank you very much for coming by on such short notice and for...
Bye.
I'll call you.
Okay.
We were just discussing legal real estate positions.
Is our office a university frat house?
You know what? You are right, Mel. Why would we leave all of this?
No, we were in a meeting. It was whatever. Why don't you, the case. What about that guy I told you to find, Edward Mikos? What do you got on him?
Yeah, Edward Mikos runs a software company in town. Top secret development.
It's a bit weird, though, isn't it? Not our Joyce or Tricia told us anything about this guy.
Clients, eh? They want to pick and choose which skeletons we pull out of their closets.
Right on. You got an address for him?
Right there.
I'll go find out what kind of secret enterprise he's up to, like sabotaging a wedding, maybe.
Next time, hold your private meeting somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, or put a coat hanger on the doorknob, frat boy.
Hong Kong, so he's gonna need some kind of gift. Those people like, whatever, I don't know.
Edward Mikos, how you doing? I'm your 330.
Really? My 330 is a graphics designer from Hong Kong.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm your 4 o'clock then.
Get security. So, who are you really? Corporate spy? Reporter? Fashion insider?
No, actually, I'm a private detective. I was hired by Joyce Clow. She's trying to find out who's trying to sabotage Tricia's wedding. Now, you two, you have a bit of a past.
Oh, it would be horrible for someone to ruin Tricia's big day.
Being dished at the altar leaves quite a stain, what? Is it affecting your self-esteem? Because I'm telling you, it's nutting a night at Sundance won't cure.
My self-esteem is just fine, thank you. More than I can say for Tricia's newest fiance, Matthew.
Do you know Matthew?
I fired him 2 months ago. But they're a good pair, those two. Thick as thieves.
Really? So what is it you do here exactly?
We design and distribute the latest in online entertainment.
Video games. Exciting.
Look, I could care less about Tricia, her mother, or the deadbeat Matthew. So, this is goodbye.
Well, thank you for your time. Right? Just, take her out for dinner or something, Stop being so contrary. It's a fight you can't win, trust me.
I love that all of a sudden you're some marriage expert.
Edward! That was Edward. I just saw him like 2 minutes ago on Water Street. What the hell is he doing here in such a hurry?
I don't want to pay for caviar that's gone bad. Excuse me.
You want to tell us why we just saw Edward barreling out of here?
Edward. Edward who?
Edward who? Your daughter's other fiancé. Was that McTree in the last 6 months?
Is there a reason you didn't mention Edward?
I'm sorry, I should have mentioned him. It's just that Edward Mikos is an embarrassing mistake that we'd like to forget. I don't think he's doing this.
And why is that?
Canceled wedding cakes and such, that's not his style. He's much more ruthless than that.
Package ride for Trish. Do you know if she got it, or?
Oh my God!
You okay?
Are you sure you're okay?
we, go inside?
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Well, what were you even doing in there?
I got the veil and I just wanted to try it on, and the fire just came out of nowhere.
The fire department says the blaze in the tent was caused by an accelerant.
And Edward Mikos was here?
Now, let's not get spooked by all of that. You just pull yourself together and focus on tomorrow.
Okay, call me old-fashioned, but a bride catching on fire seems like a bit of a bad omen, no?
We're not canceling. Not after all this hard work and preparation.
Mom, no. I have no intention of backing down. I was not raised that way. I'm getting married tomorrow, as planned.
So let's just find out who did it and stop this nonsense.
Carly, I just need to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure.
Due to the recent events, I think this one's kind of pertinent. What's your relationship with Chad? And why were you going to see him at his work?
I told him to back off. He's a stalker. He's a freak. Trisha doesn't need that right now, you know? The girls are here. I gotta go.
Looks like the stagette's starting. Maybe they need a stripper.
Things are getting a little heated around here. Someone should stick around and keep an eye on these girls.
Yeah, I know a guy who likes to watch.
Hello? Tinny? Anybody? Hello?
Where have you been?
Ah! Tinny, be careful. One false move, I could have taken you out.
Help me get these bags out before Dylan shows up.
Hello?
Des, why are you whispering?
I have laryngitis. It runs in my family. 2 of my uncles died of it during the war.
Well, just, gargle or whatever and get over here. I need you to babysit some bridesmaids.
Excellent. I'll be right there. Ow! What are you hitting me for?
You said you'd help me.
But I have work, and I will, but... Just look at what you're doing here, Tinny. This noseworthy guy is a creep. And you're not a creep. So just walk away from this and go.
I owe him $1,000.
What? Shh! Tinny!
That's him. Get the bags. Get out. Go. Go. Get out. Go. Take them. Get out. Go. Pull me up. Dylan, let go. Des, pull.
Give me the bags!
Des.
Oh, my God, I just hit a drug dealer.
Forget him. Let's go.
Yeah. We've gone over that. You don't have to repeat yourself. Yes, I've read the contracts. What do you take me for? Have to go. I'll call you right back.
But yeah, Eddie, you're a brave man leaving the top down. See, the gulls, they're the size of dogs in this town.
What do you want?
I saw you leaving Trisha's just before the tent caught on fire.
Really? Couldn't have happened to a nicer couple. Is wedding off?
No, actually. Disappointed?
Someone's wasting a lot of energy. Trish will just bail out before the wedding. She always does.
Maybe you're just making sure. For good measure, I mean.
I got better things to do with my time than ruin that brat's new wedding plans.
Well, you enjoy your drive today.
It's me. I did what you suggested, but it didn't work. Look, the offer was thrown right back in my face.
Well, try again. But you know what'll happen? The day after that wedding, the onslaught begins.
That's the only interesting stuff. The rest is him ordering a squash court and butchering the words of some classic rock tune. What's that, Dad? Well, yes, it is interesting that Carly, the bridesmaid, is calling Edward Mikos. Rose? You're right. The onslaught begins. What the hell does that mean? It's a very odd turn of phrase. So this is what it's come to, huh? 2E, giving each other the silent treatment? That's very mature, guys. So obviously Edward Mikos wants the wedding stopped, but it doesn't mean he's behind all of this. And now we got Carly, the hot bridesmaid, calling all the exes.
Women like to stir up trouble.
Oh, as if men are any different.
Oh, okay.
Chad has a restraining order against him from a previous relationship.
Before Trisha?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Joyce is awfully eager to have this wedding happen tomorrow, so you know what? I'm gonna go talk to her and find out why.
I'm coming.
I'm coming too.
Oh, this will be fun.
doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't put that in there. Jake,
I can't drive around in Dylan's car. He'll be looking for me.
It's a stretch limo full of drunken bridesmaids. Hot? Yes. Low profile? No.
Well, would you look at it and think it's full of 20 grand worth of pot?
Bone rubber boots? It's a tradition.
Can you get them out of here, please?
We're still kind of talking this through here.
That is not what I said.
No, it's not. Yo, you're taking it back.
Everyone in the limo. Everyone in the limo. Everyone in the limo. Safety first, ladies. In the limo. In the limo. Doors and windows closed. Safety first, ladies. In the limo. In the limo. In the limo.
I'm not feeling so good. It's not a good time. I'll catch up later.
Guys, please!
Tell me.
Is that just my assistant Des driving that?
Well, I had to get that stagette out of here. Luckily, the limo showed up. I think one of the girls organized it. No driver, keys in the ignition. That's one good thing to have happened.
Hey! Sit down back there. Now, I'm serious. No moving while the limo is in motion.
Des.
What? It's Jake. It's Jake.
Gun it, Courtney.
Answer the phone.
You are about as much fun as bingo night at a retirement home. Almost.
Answer the phone.
So full of pride. That's what it is. You're full of pride. Honest to God, you drive me nuts. Just admit you're scared, okay? This is how you behave when you are scared.
Scared of what? Traveling to Mexico? I've work to do. He says I should pull over. I should pull over.
Are you nuts? It's a vacation. People have them. It's okay to have fun once in a while.
You're just like your mother.
Oh, you're on your own now, Skipper.
If you don't want to get married, that's fine. Just out with it. Just make me crazy.
Not get married? What are you talking about not getting married?
You tell me.
You two stay here.
I am trying to plan a vacation, and suddenly I don't want to get married.
Get out of the car.
What are you doing here?
Please don't kill me, man. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me.
You were a stripper?
There's a bomb in the car. Go, go. Go get everyone out. Tinny. What the hell? Come on. Yes or no? Do you or not?
Honestly?
Come on.
Jake?
Is he in there? Is everybody okay?
What is going on here?
Looks like someone's trying to kill the bride.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. How did this happen?
Do you think Edward or Chad would be extreme enough, to plant a bomb in your car?
I have no idea. I can't deal with this right now.
You'll be fine. We'll keep you safe and find out who's behind this.
Let us get you a cup of tea.
The cops are doing an analysis on the bomb. We should know more tonight. Is Joyce on her way?
Told her to sit tight. We should get the girl back home. Keep an eye on her. She said Carly would take her.
Hey, where is Carly? Anyway, she wasn't in the limo. Isn't it customary that the maid of honor, accompany the bride to the stagette party?
Some best friend, huh?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
No? Okay. Nothing like a firebomb's killing your whole family to put things in perspective, huh?
Yeah? I'm sorry. I was a jerk.
No. Yeah, you were, actually.
So, you sure you want to, do the deed? Marry me in that?
Yes, of course, Malachi. I never doubted that for a second. Have you?
No. I do it right now, but the client might be a little ticked.
I think that all this juvenile anticipation on my part has made me a bit nuts. I mean, I've been looking at wedding magazines like a 20-year-old bride.
Let's do it simple. Cheap. For just you and me. Look, honey, I want nothing more than for you to marry me forever. That's all that counts, right?
Nah, sounds about right. Cheap. Really?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. That's the last time I go on a joyride with Des, though.
Knock it off. Come clean with me. What are you into here? All right, Tinny. I can't help you if you're going to be stupid. So why don't you think about how you're going to explain to me the huge smell of marijuana that came from the burning limo that you just happened to be in? You know what? Don't say anything. Just think about how you're going to explain it to me. And think about how I'm going to keep you out of jail with all this. Honestly, Tinny, I expected better from you.
We need to make it right with Dylan, okay? We don't want him any matter. I mean, we did hit him in the head with a bat, steal 20,000 drugs, and then rip off his car.
We can't make it right, Des. I owe him $1,000, and my nest egg just burned. I'm screwed.
Hello, Matthew.
Bride almost blows up with her full wedding party. The goon would have popped by for how you doing. Far cry from what Trish is used to.
Huh, it's a dandy little apartment.
Maybe you should move in here.
The hell's all this? I gotta take this. Hello.
Did you solve your case yet?
Yeah, well, I'm working on it. How you doing?
Take another stab at that lunch meeting? How you ran later?
Yeah, we're gonna be working late, but,
Oh, don't worry. I'm a night owl, too. Do you get a strange feeling that things are clicking into place here, or is that just me?
No. I mean, no. I mean, yes. I mean, no. I mean, it's not just yes. What I'm trying to say is, yeah. Wait up for me. I wanna see you.
Good.
What do you got?
I got a feeling our groom is not as squeaky clean as he's letting on.
Hey, there he is.
Dad?
Hey, new gig?
I gotta do something. Dad set it up. Plus, you know, booze was never my problem.
Cops aren't chasing you and you're off the crack, so you gotta do something, I suppose, right?
Don't worry. I got plans.
Plans?
Let me get a few things together, and then trust me, I'll be coming to you first.
Terrific. I look forward to it.
Hey, Jake, listen, thank you. You know, for being my brother. And for being there when I needed it.
Whatever.
All right, this file you nabbed from Matthew's apartment contains the early work for a video game. It's kind of like a blueprint for a game engine, which is what makes a video game work on the inside.
So how much is all this stuff worth?
Are you ready for it? $40 million.
What? For little men playing jump and run?
Yeah.
So, turns out Matthew's a video game designer, not a player like he was letting on.
And check this out. The back of this design, there's like a handwritten contract.
Why don't you have Walter look into that?
Yeah.
What does a video game engine have to do with canceling a wedding?
I don't know.
What is going on with my niece? Why was she in that limo with you? And why'd the whole place smell like pot after it blew up? Tell me everything, Des, or I swear to God, I'll hang you upside down from Junction's deck until you cry.
Oh, man, Tinny's gonna kill me. But you would kill me much more painfully. Hey, can I get an advance on my salary?
Are you out of your mind?
A tiny $1,000. You can give it to me in coins. I'll roll it myself.
Why does Tina need $1,000?
Hockey memorabilia?
Practice your full confession, Des, because I'm gonna get this information out of you even if I have to waterboard you myself. Do you understand?
Oh. Doyle and Doyle, Rose. Yeah. It's actually right here. It's Trisha.
Yeah?
I just got another letter from Chad. It's him. He's sabotaging the wedding.
A letter from Chad. What did it say?
It says he's gonna kill himself at our usual spot. He's pathetic, okay? So he'd totally do it. I can't live with that.
Okay, Trisha, do not go see him, all right? Trisha. Rose, call Joyce. See if you can find out where Chad and her usual spot is. Dad, we gotta go.
Okay.
Hey, Des, I'll see you later. This looks like Trisha's car. Trisha! Trisha! Her purse? Her ID?
It's from Chad. Looks like she's been kidnapped.
We're gonna hold on to the letter, see what forensics makes of it.
Okay, great. I took a few snaps of it with my phone. Hope that's all right.
Look, whatever helps find her. And we got an APB out on Chad.
Whatever you find, if you could let me know, I'd really appreciate it.
You're worried about this one.
Chad might have a bit of a violent past, and Trisha's terrible when it comes to choosing her men, so...
And the wedding's tomorrow? Poor thing.
Yeah.
By the way, limo bomb? It's a simple incendiary device. 2 small, pressurized gas canisters strapped to the exhaust. Forensics says it should have been more bang than bomb. Wouldn't have done much more than take the tailpipe off if the limo hadn't busted a gas line going 150 on those roads.
Really? What, can I keep them?
Just one.
What'd you find?
Well, you know those lanterns that Joyce had?
The gas canisters?
Yeah, that's what blew up the limo. It's Rose.
Say hello to her for me.
I will. Hello.
Guess you showed up looking for us.
Still loves me. I knows it. I knows it.
Drink this, please. I'll get it, don't worry.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you keep them there. We'll be right over. Read it.
My throat's dry. Dearest Trisha, you're still getting married tomorrow. I've tried to stop the wedding, but now I'm gonna kill myself at her usual spot. I didn't write that.
But who did?
Look, I don't know. Look, I admit that I had a hard time getting over her, but that penmanship's terrible.
All right. Next question. Carly, why did she go visit you at the harbor today?
You weren't at my stag, were you?
No, I wasn't. Have some coffee. Think.
Carly was trying to convince me to talk to Trisha before it was too late. I told her to piss off. She told me to piss off. Really, I'm done with women, period. You don't have a beer, do you?
Maybe I'll call the cops. Have you arrested? That'll sober you up.
Weird. I didn't hear you knock.
You almost took my head off with that bat. I want my product back.
Your product? Well, I believe the ladies feel it's their product.
Well, where's Tinny? Let's ask her about our little deal.
Tinny's no longer involved. You deal with me now.
Seriously? Well, I want my car back, and I want that stash. This is really boring me.
Well, finally, we agree on something. Let the negotiations begin.
Is there something wrong with you?
You know, your car got lots of character. A right-hand drive, very unusual. I mean, it's got a nice grip. You can really feel the power at your fingertips. If you want to see the rest of your car again in one piece, it's going to cost you.
It's going to cost me? Are you kidding me?
Let's say $1,000, a finder's fee. Or I can keep sending it to you one part at a time.
Grand Theft Auto. I could just call the cops on you, man.
True, yeah, you could. But considering you have no insurance and the car's not registered, also, the cops might be wondering how you got it. Nothing illegal, I hope.
I don't have $1,000.
Then we venture to the barter system. The car and my silence for Tinny's debt.
Fine. I was done with her anyway.
And you never bother us again.
Whatever, dude.
It's on the corner of Bond and Victoria. Keys are under the mat. Oh, and you'll be needing these two. Sorry, I wasn't sure how far this would go. They'll snap right back on.
Hey, Matthew. Hey, what are you doing here?
That's what I'd like to know.
What you doing, buddy?
Me? Nothing, you know, just working out.
To soprano sax music?
Yeah, it pumps me up.
Really? Your bride, Trisha, she disappeared.
Trisha's disappeared?
That's right. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
You're yelling.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, where's the bride? Where's Trisha? So it's an affair?
No, look, this never happened before. I don't even know how it happened now.
It's just sex. It's no big deal.
Really? How do you think your best friend would feel about that? Trisha's supposed to marry this guy in a few hours.
I have to say, you don't seem too worried about her.
Hey, where did you get that? That's intellectual property. It's my video game.
Yeah, Walter says this is a crude contract between Edward Miko's company and the designer, Matthew here.
Miko's totally ripped me off.
Okay, Matthew signed over his rights to Edward for the game engine for 10% of the profits.
So would that contract hold up in court?
No, look, he just wrote it up in my place when I first showed him the engine. The guy's a crook. He's a liar.
You'd have to have a small fortune to fight him on this, but Matthew would win the rights back in the end.
And the $40 million. But you don't got the cash to fight Mikos in court, do you?
But Joyce and Trisha do.
Look, it was Joyce's idea.
Joyce's?
Yeah, I showed her the contract at Trish and Edward's engagement party.
Bye-bye, Edward.
Yeah.
Hello, Matthew.
Well, no wonder Edward's trying to stop the wedding. Joyce can fight the legal battles, and then her and Trisha will get half because of Trisha's marriage to Matthew.
They're loaded already. Do you really think Trisha would marry for a few measly million?
Well, if you think Trisha's playing me for the money, you're wrong. She's really into me. What? You think she's just after the cash?
I don't know, Carly. What do you think?
How should I know?
You're her best friend, aren't you? Rose, can you do me a favor? Can you look into Joyce's mansion and see whose name it's really under?
Get out of my purse.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not looking for lipstick. I just needs to borrow your phone.
Sorry.
Hi, yeah, sorry, it's not Carly, I know. Actually, it's Jake Doyle. Just wanted to let you know the wedding is still on. Would you mind meeting me there? Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
I invited Mikos, he should be here any minute.
Why?
I don't know, it'll be fun to have the whole gang here, won't it?
Have you found her?
You haven't heard from her, huh?
The police called to say that Chad was in custody.
Right. Hey, buddy.
What the hell is he doing here?
Oh, Mikos. I invited him.
Not so much invited as threatened. You have no proof I sabotaged this wedding.
Oh, so it's you, is it? Well, you just try and stop it. And if you've come here to make another offer, the answer is no. You will have your day in court.
And you'll have your money, right, Joyce? How long have you been living on appearances?
What are you talking about?
You promised Matthew here you'd fund his legal battle.
But you were hoping Edward would keep upping his offer. Truth is, you're flat broke.
What? You're insane.
I looked into your little pile of bricks. It's a rental. And why is it you never want to invite us in, even when I had to go to the bathroom? Because the carpets are getting cleaned, right?
What are you doing? Come back here. Do I have to call the police? You are now officially fired.
It's okay. I never thought you were going to be able to pay me anyways. Wow. Now, I am no interior designer, but I have a feeling when you have a house, you're supposed to have a few sticks of furniture in it. Huh?
You said you were rich. You said you were having the house painted.
Priceless. Fantastic.
I did it for Trisha. She needs to live the way she was brought up.
You're a gold digger, Joyce. Plain and simple. You auctioned off your daughter to the highest bidder.
Where is Trisha? I will never forgive myself if any harm comes to her. The person who sabotaged the wedding must have taken her.
That is kind of true. And, well, They're here. Hello?
I'm so sorry, Mom. I couldn't go through with it.
Sorry for the phone call there, Tricia. I figured you'd, only answer if it was your best friend who was calling.
You didn't mean to set yourself on fire or really blow up the limo, did you?
I guess I'm just not that good at sabotage.
But hey, it's the thought that counts.
I just couldn't let you down. I just thought you'd call it off, or maybe Matthew would. Trisha, I just need to live my own life. And I'm really sorry I couldn't tell you that.
Carly, you're some friend, huh? First, you try to get Chad to sabotage the wedding, then you get Eddie here to up his offer. You even went so far as to sleep with Matthew.
I'm a good maid of honor, what can I say? Plus, Matthew's pretty cute.
Well, you are super hot. She is pretty attractive.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me. Hello. Yeah, listen, I'm really sorry. How about we do breakfast, yeah?
Jake, come home soon, will you?
What?
Please. It's important.
Okay, I'll meet you in a second. All right, well, goodbye. Hey, listen, I appreciate you meeting me, and I'm sorry last night kind of turned into today, so thank you for meeting me.
You're here now.
I'm really sorry. How would you like to go see my dad at his house?
Sure. Whatever. Was this a trick for me to meet your parents with my clothes on?
No, he's just... I don't know, he's acting really weird and he won't stop calling and texting me, so I'd really appreciate it. We can go on from there.
Yeah, no problem. The adventure continues, right?
Hello? Dad? What's the big...
Brother, good to see you.
Hi.
What is this? Some kind of classy intervention?
Showtime, son.
And you brought a date. I'm Rose. Nice to almost meet you in the office the other day.
Yeah, I'm Allison. Hi.
Attention, everyone. Rose and I would like to announce that our engagement is over.
Really?
That's right. Because we're gonna get married right now.
Exactly.
This is my family.
Let's do this.
Jake, Kristen, the best man, stand over here.
I'm tired of being in love and being all alone. When you're so far away from me, I'm tired of making out.
She's hot. Nice work.
You just watch yourself.
Wanna get hitched?
Yeah.
Cool. Great. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Take the shot.